Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Ray. So one of the most amazing things about working with creative potentials, co-creating consciously, manifesting, is that it is incredibly healing. It's also incredibly empowering, and it puts you back in that powerful creator self. It puts you back in that state of presence where you can really start to break through self-sabotage, barriers, anything that is seemingly blocking you from moving forward in life and getting you out of that feeling of being stuck. What we're doing when we're starting to work with creative potentials is we're creating the foundations in consciousness. And that way, when we actually take steps in the physical to experience and to create whatever it is we want to bring into our experience, it feels stable. It's like we're walking on solid ground. It's the foundations that we're laying in consciousness. And this is really powerful work to do because, again, not only are you choosing to listen to the call of your heart, I want to experience this, and perhaps everything else in your rational mind, your conditioned self is saying that's not possible for me, I'm not good enough, and it's got the narrative that goes along with whatever story your mind's creating and preventing you from experiencing this amazing thing that will bring you so much fulfillment. The moment you start to consciously create and work with a potential, you're saying yes to who you are. This is very empowering. And it's also an incredibly powerful act of self-love to choose yourself and to listen to what your heart is telling you. So that's already two things. It's empowering and it's an act of self-love. Simply to choose to listen to what your heart's telling you. And then to become present with what it is you want to consciously create. And this is also really important because we can have an idea of something we want to experience and we start to think about it. And if we're not present, that's where the rational mind will jump in and say, that's not going to work because there's a long list of why it won't work. Or there'll be a fear or a doubt that will creep in. So that initial expansion in joy will suddenly feel scary and there'll be a contraction. And that way you're already talking yourself out of whatever step or whatever project or plan you were going to move forward with or invest in. And so it's incredibly important that we're present and we're connecting to that powerful creator self and creating from presence, creating from consciousness. We need to be creating from an empowered state. And no matter where you are in life, where you are on your path, on your journey, you can be deep in the healing journey as well. It's still possible to work with a creative potential. In fact, it's really powerful to work with a creative potential. But we do that from presence. And as soon as you're in presence, you're present, and you come into your heart space, this is your 0 point creation. So you're not in your head, where your mind is going to talk you out of what is possible. That's your limited human conditioning. We come into the heart space, that 0 point of creation, and you work with mindfulness. You come in, you work with your breath, you become very present, and you're creating from the truth of who you are. You are a powerful creator. You are whole. We're not working from that limited mind that says, I need to heal, or I'm not good enough, or I need to do this, or, all of those reasons why it won't work. We're creating the foundations in consciousness, in presence. And we're using the power of the voice. We're activating the throat chakra in order to claim that truth, potential that is calling us to be experienced. Again, that's a very powerful thing to do. It's acknowledging what it is you've come here to experience. And so we create from that empowered, sovereign self And again, it doesn't matter wherever you are on your journey. This isn't about perfectionism. This isn't about having it all worked out. This is about you getting into your powerful creator self. And it is incredibly healing, because what we're doing is we're shifting out of that mindset that says, I'm not enough, it's not possible, I've got to heal. Whatever it is that the conditioned mind or the ego or fear is telling you. And you're shifting out of that scarcity mindset into abundance, because you're claiming, you're saying, yes, this is for me. Yes, I choose this. And I'm going to create the foundations in consciousness. And it's through that connection, that empowered sovereign self, and using the incredible capacity of the creative mind in presence to give form to whatever it is you wish to create and experience in the physical. You're using the power of your imagination in presence. And in that state of presence, there's the frequency, the feeling. How does it feel to experience this, whatever it is you're creating, whatever it is that's calling you to be experienced? It's not by chance that you are attracted to whatever it is that you wish to experience. It's because there is already another version of you experiencing this very thing. That's why you're feeling that pull. In the limitless field, all potentials exist at the same time. And so you're being called to align with and embody that frequency. And a very powerful way we can start to do that is to build and create the foundations in consciousness, and to claim that potential, to say yes to it, and then to start to create it in presence from your powerful creator self. So let me know if you have any questions. I work in this way. I've worked on my own healing journey, creative journey. I continue to work in this way, and I'm working with other people as well. So let me know if you have any questions. Tell me about what it is you're working with. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next post.